Hello and welcome to PSY-POD, the podcast about nothing. The podcast where we bring local people to talk about local vibes. We are just like when your class teacher comes to school in your class and talks about his life story and forgets, and then the free period Tobjur. Same energy. Okay, today, who do we have here? Please say hello to our local.
Hello everyone, my name is Tashi Bumps, and then Garagi Tashi Bumps, and then I'm a TikToker.
Okay, we'll get into all things in between. Okay, with that being said, live from Juno Studios, PSY-POD starts. PSY-POD. Okay guys, be honest. Have you ever said, I'll study abroad one day, then immediately opened up Instagram and started scrolling? Well then listen properly, because today's episode is sponsored by Global Reach, Bhutan's first and most trusted education consultancy, with over 22 years of valuable industry experience. And that's not just vibes, that's 2 decades of students actually flying out. At Global Reach, it's not just pick a country and then play to Ekazati for visa. You get experience counseling and proper GS guidance, which means your story and your plans actually make sense to you and your visa officer. And yes, they don't just offer one dream destination, they offer multi-destination guidance for multiple countries like here, and here, and more. Basically, your dream country can change, but your support team doesn't have to. Plus, they also help you with the not so much fun but very important stuff like health insurance, visa application and full visa process, air ticketing, overseas bank account setup, and even a proper pre-departure session, so you don't have to worry about landing in another country and suddenly realize you forgot everything except your charger. And here's the big news for students and parents. Through Global Reach, you can get connected to universities that offer scholarships from 10% all the way to 100%. Yes, no clickbait, but actual opportunities. That's because it is in Global Reach's best interest to ensure you get the right tools to make the best informed decision. So if you're really serious about studying abroad and not just reposting dance covers, why don't you do it with the people who've been doing it for 22 years? Global Reach, a trusted name, a trusted brand. Okay, we're back. Before we start, we'll give a big shout out to DOMCIIP and also DOMCIIP for supporting this podcast by hardware we have. See the mics. Thank you, DOMCIIP. We appreciate your support. And also, we have to give a shout out to our members, our loyal PODHEADS who support this podcast. So right now, Tashi, if you look up, they're all floating. Right now, they're not here in your eyes, but in post-production, in editing, the powers that be, if you're filmmaking magic, they're all floating. These are all the members who are supporting this podcast. So thank you so much. Thank you all PODHEADS. We appreciate you, we love you, and we are grateful. If you want to be a PODHEAD, you can click the join button or in the link in the description. You get perks such as early releases, badges, and also the gratitude of my heart. Thank you. We keep the lights on, and also the water we're drinking. If the lights were not on, should say lassa. Also, another shout out to our PODHEAD Pros. So there's an upgraded version. So imagine the iPhone Pro. So PODHEAD Pro. So PODHEAD Pro, this is the Rabsel, Lhendup, Poops, and Pema Soundup. Thank you so much for being upgraded version. Again, if you want to be an upgraded PODHEAD, you can also do that by clicking the same button in the link in the description. So thank you and all. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, Tashi, thank you for coming.
Same here.
I know you. You're on a tour. You're on a talk show tour. So thank you.
Tani di tayo ba ti divda?
Ni abs tayo lamena.
Tani di tayo ba ti divda? Himalaya di PSY-POD lam di famous to minute. Tingan no ito ay kara bode da ngay chance si top ko mo di me ngay sachi di hedons di hit da.
Good then. Glad to have you here. Papa nga kaslanga like ngay chig number is no stand the ngay once we met in town men Samantha. I was like, well, what is he? I think he'll be good for the pods. Energy, I got a good read.
Energy
I've been talking to like 100 episodes plus. That means like whether it's going to be pleasant or whether it's going to be difficult or whether it's going to be challenging. Sometimes I need to but like something I can take.
Ngay the day but Himalaya, I wanted to be like, hey, ngay PSY-POD na number.
Maybe that energy came there.
I guess so.
Who knows?
So anyway, but I ngay guys longer. SHOUTOUT ki quality I knew when like nga TP beda teaching practice beda I went ani che deba ta na kaslonga you were the ani te host long ya MC
What was
for ani what is that mindfulness concert chi deba na
Yeah.
so I was there but where
was your TP?
I was Malosling Changjiji Changji school yeah
Changji
so
school also yeah.
oh they teachers could be ju with sana then my friends were like there they like they ati SHOUTOUT la mi di me na la de nga dilishim ta yan time de ngoma shiba tinga then dilishim ta ani khoyani gaslong podcast de sunga tani santai de dilishim de I searched the land point de nga nei oy nga chachi bo la
Okay, fine.
so through that I know the analysis in the lesson man the next analysis de
And concert time I was nervous my first time doing something like that. Yeah, so ngai dia lama like
no but you doing well there.
No, but at least like in my standards, I think I wasn't doing as good as I could have. But
No.
I think we loved it to but I wanted to do. But first time being
yeah.
nervous, like
But there was-
come on, I had to take breathing exercise.
Royal family this they
Oh,
mean-
But
but I think it was an honor the mo
Yeah, it was an honor, it was a privilege, it was fun. But I also challenging him, but
yes
first time
Manidi.
Benigi.
formal way na
Oh, so I was like, I said, you know what? Only way you can learn to swim is to jump in the water. So, like, like in India or elsewhere, they'll have something called a prompter, but so the cameras here, man. So guard see this thing. So you just look and read. And to memorize, very difficult. I memory powers me so then Tamas Katapram my notes got a phone at 10 bimo anta then I was looking on my phone because there was no way I could say what I wanted to.
Yes. Phone na yes, I saw.
So,
Because
yeah.
I was there in the audience. Dana shi shin
Yeah,
sanga.
didn't look video to the chakhamlo style binu and could no sama matame because I
Because
was
chen jan made chen bibib gina.
no, so I had to like think they improvise everything whole thing.
Oh, gati ointe. I mean like who offered?
So the mindfulness concert was done by I think what was it? The Department of Kishlonga. Happiness ki index sorry, forgive me, I forgot the name. It was a mouthful. And then over there, one of the workers knows me. So then they asked, like, are you interested for this? And then experiencing fun because a lot of artists on international artists on there. Then event seems nice also. So I said, you know what? Why not? Let's try it out. And it was great. It was a great experience.
That was great. Anchoring bay and some tom it was good day.
Okay, thanks.
I thought it was like Ishlonga. Very nice. But the first impression was the height.
Of course.
You know, height. Ngai charo this gari labte. Yalama khudi kamchi tall du labte delan nui te wai se labbe. Then I searched, then I saw ana ngoshi singai.
Okay.
But thanks for calling, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's get back to you.
Okay.
So now I know you might have told this to other people on other mediums of how you started TikTok more, but for those people who don't know more, just give us a little information like TikTok now. What kind of stuff do you do?
Okay.
How did you get a little bit popular?
Okay.
And the starting of that journey.
Okay. So ngati I think I had account since 2021 de chikhala ro me oni di. Devada ani ngachi hema de ani stock beni de lo jaum me ne.
Finsta ya.
Oh, ani zum stock beni de jam jaum ma de dang ani official ji vere de ma de. Devada 2023 de chik heb da him zum chi be sing anoi to ai ani devada mito be TikTok chi gutsu da gemo sila. Then I started delani gutsu be pasne den jome me ne de video post view ji de viral de gati jun de me mo pasne de 300 views 200 views dele de ai mito be me sinoi daro sachi. Then I ani be account deactivate be tai ngai dele atskhale daro noi me it was I think 1-2 months ki jab khale daro noi se dele ai daro gutsu jabe me memories chi zogul de hemal nga account ji de me ne I forgot the password but de hemal de tashi bumpa sera de but dele I forgot the password and then anale tashi dele bumpa gi sab oi kade bishan na s shout shap jaris labe tashi bumps se go to tsin se tsune de da mi de tashi bumps labe so it was tashi bumps dele anale gutsu be then I started to post de ngaji ba kislong college na competition chi de se fashion odyssey labe so ani na ngadi modeling na lamjoni na toy bate then then I participated in that show then ngadi ani ma be kislong ga realize ma be ni chhar de videos do janu bate lamjo da then I zona se mal labdi then ani video de ke tan de bate delani oi compile chi be ta go bis labe compile be nga chuk tai man TikTok na then anale I didn't watch the phone because the viral video with the popular hima majuni diki I didn't expect but they ane phone ko ja it was I think night time na upload be de langa ni but the double then I the TikTok jo time once it was already at 100k te
oh nice.
no it way Tochi dume
Okay,
wai.
nice,
Se noi te like
okay.
this view thop da dimo.
Okay.
Pas na robot kita te me se noi.
Okay.
Then later I thought like why me mo se la. But then I started to make more. Then anale I started to grow mambe asibate. Then anjove then Samantha te. Samantha umigalen I said like Modi ba the judge nga chigi show na di.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she was the judge. Then nga mullab chite. Oye ngachi ni TikTok chi zota ge me na. Te kasi mo tamo viral joachin se lawjin e. Viral joachin se labchi ba tinga ye. And then she was there. We love the heart ready me be me small chi bege sila beni Rickdoll films ki chapter chi deba de.
Okay.
I forgot
Dance
the
covers,
name.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So ani bejano ro himalera an time that dance lo me men me an bejano de himalera.
Okay.
Then I just said like betangi te ngachi ni easy do sila chimo. Then I taught her then mogi step dazi mo then upload betang then after that it has been growing up de.
Okay. So now chigi mean like TikTok uploading guard dance covers something na.
Dance ka yala mo men wai. Dance.
What?
Everything what I like de.
What do you like? Okay, other than the fashion walking and the dance covers, so yapping here.
Ani kasi lang ka. Day in my life so niya na vlogs. So nga mini vlog this try biyong mo so ani Richie kabra ni tsugo no labda ani tsu. Dele no teacher babe the teaching practice jo the sometimes tengo women the day ka zoom duga labda ani post pe. So I post whatever I like in it but it's not that educational di mas te ka miga.
No, I don't think it should be education.
No?
Entertainment.
Entertainment ki dil me mo yes anime.
But then maybe because you're educated as chicken kuchi bago.
Nani no me te de masite.
But the TikTok live ne zidra de me na thome tete. An pas zib ke chile do.
Life na de tlabra mingo te source of income rafi me na.
So live ne chile biong.
Life na jo mi dis chikal yala ma you know.
Lash group na live ne zimo chejam chi.
No me ngadi ngara jam ji dego nga. I need the spotlight.
Spotlight on me. Just comment if you want to talk.
Yes.
You can yap for hours there.
Yes, they.
What do you yap about?
I can yap about anything. To be honest, even nga idi kachi ju do phale comment na kachi jume ani to I can yap de.
Extempo speech on the
spot.
spot.
Dramatic ke wate.
Okay, I can tell.
Sani te. I'm dramatic bendi nga yap. Biong kachi na I can yap.
So how long are you gonna on one session?
Yala ma.
8 hours.
8 hours ready be misway.
Okay,
I can 5 hours back.
Damn.
Because like ni TikTok na the leak on yemen the live na there's the B leak, A leak labia to
so then get it up, yeah.
So you need to go for A leak te.
Wow.
So and they go there every time. But college time na mi kome but vacation time na I can stay like chire de sume ngai. I'm night owl.
Gift ko mi dus dome ya.
Yala ma gift ko mi dis de.
Te dome ya.
Ani de.
Because ngai tete I go live for fun.
Yes.
I stay maybe maximum 2 hours. And
yes.
Then, okay, if you here and there gifts no. But I don't be like okay now because it feels like a job yeah.
Yes.
Do like obviously I have a lot of energy also, but in 2 hours just chums.
Mense gaslang ko anime ba tangagi di live jong mate their viewers the only me register to minimum 200 the mapale thong mate. But with that 200 viewers chiga days anime ba the gifters this so bomb this song with the coin ko beta it's like motivation me mate because you earn in dollars me mate.
Okay, so that is earning good so far?
I think it's good.
You don't give the numbers, but it's good, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Good numbers.
I think it's good, yeah. Good.
You can make a sustainable living out of this.
Sustainable, yeah. Yala, sustainable. Their mom, you know.
Mama. Okay, so I need to get on that also now.
Yeah.
Discussing my child Ragnar. Do you know Ragnar?
Yeah.
Ragnar was live every fucking day. Every day he's on live more. So I'm like. He loved what he's doing good, but I'm like, my God, it seems exhausting.
No
Exhausting.
You didn't see the video? Whose video was it?
Which?
I forgot. Is it telepositive or someone?
Which?
I love the video.
Show.
Yes, yeah.
But then God TikTok live situation give come
yes, that's also true. But like
I get it.
Yes.
I understand it. But I'm just saying it's also like a language in one way because you guys have energy to do it.
Like
I don't think I have the energy.
But at one point also it's like but like at one certain point there are people who think different as well they. Tash the TikTok na zigania la mi deletas rugiti rudira but for me it's worked no me
I love it so it's good way.
But ngai ani jinimi because like me this is like me this will nyen dewa na to ya mazasla on this you just go with what you like there. So it is like for me I do what I like. Ni dialogue che famous
which is what?
Ani te gislanga backpack baruba handbag baruba ngarata byong is my life ngamo life na de but and then there was this one hit us this to mom fake account le minute. So I was like there no talking like Korea gabat I love Korea so much so Korea ko le lolab de singa tele there was one anime se gislanga hater dige ombe ngalu because like the LGBT community in Sijimle, which is the most famous country, you know te.
Okay.
So Thailand, no? So Thailand ki gole devate. Then that person came here and like, Chena Bhutan gajbe Thailand jo lo ngalo.
Oh, then you got triggered.
Then I said triggered in the sense like I said like gashlonga oi the Thailand jo ni turke tanga jojiung la chibe tanga gi, and then at the same time I said like backpack baruba handbag baruba dele suitcase na bagoy men te chala de backpack baruba handbag baru domi pakun chungara ta beong la vite chelam mingo se lap chiteng gi. So ngagi di ani mi bis gashlong la mi mam gi ignore base la me men ta ngai di ignore be mi subse tap ko ngadi phata danda bera.
I think time to time, sometimes good to ignore, sometimes good to give
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
But I think extreme both.
But ngagi di both jome se.
Both extreme jome ya.
Because
ignore be the utterly ignore.
मैं अनि में बते मैं ना ignore बेच आउट दे खोंगी दिले अनि की दी मिटा है मैं लबे जो में बते. But तंगागी मो लोग फाता reply जिंदे बचिन फाले लोग दे डंडा reply भी मैं बते. Then one वही मो hater I reply to one. दिले अनि same hater की तीस तावे follower slash दो बते. अनि को जुम्मे दे दिले. Then I'm there yapping दिले मी दिसुपा हे वो में 800 900 ले मैं के चलते था.
Reach bit be omete.
Yes, the honey did it short. The ngagi pata beong se look. But danda bego se. Ani thing I did.
Chaotic.
It's chaotic, but it's fun, I guess. Ngadi to them. Ngadi ani me ngai me na. Rich kabra chips da de omena. Dilanga anger gadlu ven bin no mishi me na like jong. Dele lap jong dele fa jong. Dilanga now the time life end with the same gone dele look. Because you get the dollars, but at the same time your anger is also gone. Ani me.
Okay, I'll ask you this. Last time Ragnar Lapchi, I noticed it. Of course, TikTok now live. There's a lot of new creators using this platform to chill out with Tuzo. But then sometimes at the dark side, because like you're saying, you're attracting all these negative people, and then you're there only with the hopes that your income to top, so you have to portray yourself certain way.
Yes.
So you think long run, any personality or life effect maybe gas no me.
Ani di no mete kasmo nete because they mena tame ngati nga life host be diro game am chise ni game chere nga ki Koreans this chiga che mo mam but nga Bhutanese creators this ni ka am chise ni gachi be wachin what I feel is like men say game che be nga Bhutanese creators this chiga game che anzum be nga ran zum no me se wai nga re repetition di mata mi joga mo dignity mata mi joga mo se labe then I fear mo the Korean this international this chiga che be dadi I don't mashite nga gachi na mashite I feel like Gandia mabe uzumbe, but if I play with the ngajna legume me bade chindi, but I feel like ngaji Bhutan na di like viewers ya gifters ya mom and Bhutanese creators na the mate, but I feel like oh ngai reputation the dignity yeah give ko love the reputation as mate no me yes I feel like that, but long run right I don't think I'll do that. That until I finish college I might. The long run right gate bedi ni san zum de to mi thome mai.
To thome lo me
That the thome mai. The long run na anibra deoji wai room pa gift ko mi disage turu be so don't. So that's the thing there. So I'll do something else.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to your teaching thing. So college no more. Gachi teaching colleges is more because of marks said you go there or your interest you more.
Ani dani be meda. Da gaslonga ngadi class 11 no junior webda nga gaslonga family achu ai disugi tinga because ma achu is a nurse but achu nursing so an bini labdete way ka science pa tinga ani labi me gaslonga pechana di I'll not very topper, but academic na lijum di.
Okay.
So ngagi I got qualified for science as well. There was ngagi interest arts na di. Maths missing so and commerce and na de list na.
You wanted to dry the guni with
dry dry because maths missing mo daro. Then I wanted the dry one thing. I dapat silab dite. Oy mabasa dry di job gate mi thop long alu. Then I was said like no I want to do like nga khongi against you bi joi me arts na joi. Dele arts ki topper na ini di. Babisa.
Oh okay babisa.
Dele direct nga guys lang arts kina babe dile ngai tai overall topper to garanga di yagi di dile I got even the kingi certificates this way thopchi ba tenga dile nga tagi me dile I the tagi is in the sense like bixi naba in daril habmi di nga I don't study 1-1-2-1 before naba exam in daril habe I don't
class attention jumia
class na attention jiu dile de naba exam in daril hab syllabus mazo jumi di nga exam bewa dile I did the same thing dile na the 12th na le dile pass 10 dile college hechimo the college na teaching was not ngai ani nai mathong se mongsinang kar mathong siji dream na mathong sanga gi I I thought like ngai me na oi the teaching na jo ching nam na phu chi khara jo ni se de ba ngai to the last nam de thang side na ke jai ro gi
See?
dele de kaslaunga dele teaching na zigo mi dira I never thought I want to be but like teaching in the job secured the minute mo dele job to be salary as high do se de ba de so ani bending ani na jo jui but I was never interested the datonga teaching practice gara zoni be do mo the college zoni be gara training gara be sa de at least I would be like eh ngato chi de me me and love go me na that I still don't have. I'll finish the college and then
You'll figure it out.
I have something else.
But not in the teaching part.
Teaching na man.
Okay, all right.
Teaching na man is not in the teaching field.
Okay.
But somewhere around aviation, I guess.
Okay.
I dreamed it that tage.
Okay, we'll see how that goes. So, but in college last semester more.
Last in that so da.
Teaching practice. Kaiste mo subject.
Teaching practice love da nga dita ni mate primary so primary alu takala tuklu ala dusur dabe bom dus tanga bemis we alu yala nga gasla nga chachi class 8 na jojo isa ani teaching practice na yala ma alu chite sanga yalom be boxing lu ni rabi rogi lush lapchi de darunga ge me na nanali de joita
kichi boxing lu
ani lu se gasla men ngachi this class na danga di tipi be de alu disi gi mabla ngachi gi age nei labe de joke be de homen de danga joke accept be homa de the last na he ni be da it was over asiba de it was over then I was like so they were de ani alu love ka ani de one stick so ngagi chil be share ma de ngai de kachima chela be back se jam look jeans ngai de so it was so slow but ani alu de to sip za de the trigger ji jeme de yalom be ani bro zeme la nga danilo de shesh le nga nanal de joy de shesh pistola be se joy la chi so that was one incident de ani bendigi I feel like ngagi de the primary de alu takla de
name if I was a teacher primary student
I'm this dele ABC cham chi tu bani reme de kuto ka delani be dangai di primary di suten be I teach ani islam ka ngaje di primary be ni I have to teach all the subjects maths mi shimo tengo de ngadi pha ni losling me juda ngai mentor lab ngaji ya talu thobate mentor lab teacher ji de ani ngai mentor di social studies ta ani mate mathematics dele de ko chachi be de na be ika junior los 1 week nga mathematics 10 lo class 6 na ngai mathematics memorize be demo by class na mathematics memorize be gadi te ni de ngai oh ani be menga example ya ani jini labe ani example ra gutna chu bai mo class na ante mo alu re mete ngalo wala ma chegi di michela dete de da gari shevete lo ngalo san bini ngadi but ngati teaching practice be de ngai ani re social studies re
okay
because ngadi ani jam chile me
okay let's role play class z
yala
good morning sir
good morning students sit down
thank you sir that goes to like I'm your student imagine the
class
socialist or maths
today we are going to learn about the earth.
Okay.
Do you know what is earth?
It's my home.
Okay, it's home.
Okay.
And then do you know that the earth is the only planet which is full of life?
What, really, sir?
Yes. And what is the shape of the earth? Do you know that?
It's flat, la.
No, it's not flat.
It's not flat?
It's not flat. It's oblate.
Oblate?
Oblate
what
spheroid.
What is oblate? Sir, too difficult word. I can't understand.
Oblate is bulge at the center. Okay. Top and bottom is flat.
Okay. That's just like my ex-girlfriend. Okay.
Oh my God. Do you have an ex-girlfriend?
Huh? Who doesn't have ex-girlfriends, man? Everyone has ex-girlfriends.
You know.
What do you mean? Tampu.
School dip there?
School dip. Girlfriend life, yeah. Maybe like serious ones, or you're talking about
countless na.
No, I'm countless. Some situationships you don't know, you cannot really know.
You're the serious baby?
Serious maybe one.
One jamji?
Not like 2 or 3 like months, but one which was like years. That would be considered.
Do you think like your height plays the role?
I think so, man. But not like.
That's such a height
6'3". Wait, let's go back to the role playing.
Sorry.
We'll come back to this.
Sorry.
Okay. I want to know what the oblate is, man.
Okay, oblate period. Okay. And then, what are the other planets in the solar system?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know any planet?
I know Earth.
Just Earth?
Yes, sir.
And then, amchiri me de gaslam dangai.
Mashi socialist amchim temuya.
Amchim temute. Because ngachi the chungu bindi amchim temute. Then I will say like ngachi art na 71% is full of water selong tengai. And then there are like continents, you know. So ani day we will progress pa de. That day I'll just teach you art day, art gi shape ani be.
The maths thing.
Oh, maths thing.
Memorize. Let me see what you taught. Okay, math question.
Math kini.
Listen.
During that time it was ani se gashlanga. Fraction.
Okay.
3/5.
Okay.
And then that 3/5 I need to convert it into mixed fraction law.
Mixed fraction, yeah.
And then improper fraction laws.
Ah,
तो math के जोमितो से.
again,
मैं जोमितो मंगाया. Class 6 के जोमितो से no samtame te 10 dan this nga kadi be him bixi.
Okay.
So and जोमितो मंगाई दे that तो चीर ताम से. And then still then that college tanga math ta ko. This is my last semester. I still have maths.
To teach.
And then
to learn to
shega
teach,
and then my lecturer last time he knows that I hate maths. Nga maths miga se shemo the thabra mit under compulsion bago de. Then lo. Ani group ngaji group chewa de certain group ani group na point baby ani group na di ani blog gari sap chinyo chin te ngai mindset de maths mishes tu men gari sap chinyo be try ra ma be chin gari sap ani be jaru tu blo try be mingolo drive pe ni gi an lab de bate then I was like ani point be ra lab de and when it reached our group ngal lab de ba ani group na di maha ignorant la she do lo india ngalo point be me de so I knew it Sani Vendigi,
but okay, you tried. It's not like you didn't try. You taught maths.
Yes, I taught.
So
they need to so correction baby.
Okay,
Okay.
The mapa, if you had to be a lopon more, that would be after graduation. Let's say that would plans the
lopon because
let's say lopon be subject social studies right now.
But
let's say if you had
if I had sure social studies, I'll go with English, social studies, sequence version, science, then I'll go with maths. The social studies me the curriculum na.
Yeah, ina.
I have to go with English there.
Geography me na de.
Geography. But I heard like the curriculum na miselab deda. I think they are taking out Cambridge curriculum follow women deda. They're following Cambridge ke.
Okay, no.
But
enjoy kids. Hopefully learn something. Zonka maje.
Zonka ting atin mingo.
Zonka mi sheme na notice bega.
De nga me mata zonka teacher.
Class jo da also zonka sheme.
Zonka mi sheme.
Mo.
English sheme.
Ngai te class na dresa. Alo English te.
So tame me.
Because of fucking YouTube there and TikTok.
Ne de me mo coco melon gi me.
Fuck that's the more you talk about cocomelon. Cocomelon, cocaine for kids. Man, loves.
Yes.
It's cocaine for kids. Okay.
Yes. Tela ani gi me all this ani shebe but they zonga de laptash lapchi mo. They even don't know watermelon is called apaguto in zonga.
Even I didn't know. Okay, Pema.
Mishe chege.
Shonga watermelon ni me sheba de go guchu kitab me kitab is Hindi me kuch lang hota.
Kitab.
Kuch lang book. Kitab man kitab. Kitab is Hindi.
Kitab Hindi.
It's Hindi.
Kidep.
Kidep me.
Kidep is book le mila bote.
Pecha. Someone in the comments tell me what is book. I forgot.
Book is kidep.
Kidep is also I don't know what kidep is.
I guess so.
Okay, but anyways, kamchi mo ba si bash? Alo yash duga. Best time so.
Best time dute.
No.
Lash do.
And they're all aspiring to be teachers or they're all
No,
aspiring
gara Australia juni tami janse me. Australia jo there's some who wants to be but like
out of 100%, how many?
100% nale I feel like majority 70 de chidi ma juni ra me.
Then what's the point of having a teaching college if you're just teaching them to leave Bhutan?
I feel like most I know are saying that.
Okay, Ministry of Education gi pa gopen lo chizin lo gai ro na asiji mo na slowly. If you're listening, just think about it right now. This is the ground reality from Tashi's side. So asiji mena.
Because salary go with the higher.
Yeah, we get it. But there has to be another solution than Australia. Australia, lamluchi me, we get it. Completely understand. I would encourage also because people watching from Australia, this podcast,
so true,
it helps me.
Yeah.
People who watch the TikTok from Australia, it helps you also.
Yes.
But it doesn't help the country, man. Figure some shit out.
Yes, so true, yes.
Figure some shit out. Guys.
Yes. They're having a degree, master's in Islam. But ngadi mi jo Australia mi jo kache maple me shewa di juni wa
shewa da ngai jo ne wa
shewa di juni de da ma settle be
kache Belden to be bu meni
men need men it's just that gaslanga I can't live away from parents even apai me de mi so sanga gi tele apai ji nga ani ma de chechi ma de nga de mi so mo pha jo de la ga sum be go te ase ngadi good no me so that's why I don't want to go then Bhutan David na de gift on there de me tenga Australia jini gift is this la oi khoi Australia he no
khoi tru zo
oh te zo so gal mijin la de la better na Bhutan
che family ma pa kam che
pincha achuchi da numchi
middle child
yes middle to the cheche de la ngai
num cheche bibe
numgi de la kam cheche be on de da numo nga cheche be
okay so you have a good relationship with your parents
yes both
네, 아따라 칩칩스라 되고.
Yes.
오케이.
다때 아니 이게 오바이테. 아주 이게 오바이 나온다. 온테.
아주 누가 가면 뭐.
Kamji asta 2002 labda kamji jonga 24 Mistake 2002 12 22 23 24 25 24 ime
24 okay but it's longer che gosh longer when did you come out to your parents
아니 되면은 스토리 그래서 나는 도 아니 되면은 to be honest 면나가 아빠 얘기도 아니 비스 라브라말롱가 이게 I never
they just figured it out
because like kongi the parent memen the kongi
mapler
kongi she misse and that still then I don't confront nga ani be is labnera mimo but still then kongi she ani be she kongi
but she ani be hemma chunggalera did more was it like a point in time we start exploring that part of your life
중국 갈래를 되대요 대발 강가라 conscious me 마대대요 but like class 8이나 9이나 델레 아날리 잠지 왜 임메메 안저로 임메스 노잉아
hormones are kicking in
이메 델레 아날리 쉐베메 당아지 스쿨기 크러쉬 디소메네 데데데
크러쉬
하우스 캡틴 라디 마데 하우스 캡틴 라디 마데 but it was class captain में just health captain जी दे class की तेरे आनी ची तेरे आना ले दे मैं चीज़ आनी जाऊँ में नहीं दे किस लंगा class ना बेवचिन we have this आनी no profile picture bio की आनी ना जाऊँ में नहीं दे I'll tell you my आनी में one of the
like a slam book yeah
मस्ते दानी दे किस ना is a secret zoom ची में दे reveal बेतांगे आनी दे it's fine किस लंगा आनी wall में ना wall ना chart में ना दे chart ना चिकी अलग दिसुगार की मिंग जा जाऊँ में ना दे
मस्ते चिंसु की time में भाई time ना
मदे चिंसु time ना biography आनी मिंग जी बे आनी दे गांची class की tree से लबे family tree zoom
just current class की अलग की पाँच में zoom नीम ची no
so yeah same like that ini de आनी जा जाऊँ बते दे लंगा crush की पाँव में जा जाऊँ पो भी बाउंटे the novel of the meal dele chinna babi jaunte I used to keep stave
shanjib dane beta
and then ani pa
do you have Facebook or what the fuck man Instagram or
must ani time ne no samra mata me tanga the datgi zum me bate hemadi no class 7 8 me tanga dele ani time ne deli de don de tanga mata be dele ani nali pok ba mo staru ja the novel da dor meram ki sab jaung mate ya me na pok ba ani ya pok ba dos pok ba ngai
okay so
this is one thing dele ngai me na chok this me na chok this dos au ku ngai hemadi lama 땡이 되면 델레 신나 저 wal기 잡칼 듀 아니 도로 오면 안 잡칼 듀인데 가니까 아래 티처 액팅 베리서 아니 베니 그래 되면 나한테 니가
선남도 아니 written in your child
이메메 나갔다 와진데 해말레 I used to 항하기 쪽 나서 가면 번들 아우고 바운데 가이 클래스 나 레벨 친나 바디 아니 되면 갔다 와진데
에피소드 4도 사실 레진 침책 자고 해서 막 거기 틈에 봐
나디 니 used to ask 나디 쪽 듣다 따고라면 너 아니 했는 나디 anything
so school time no more share when you were the way you were like this only in school time
어디
or reserve energy day
energy de madese
so dance with tip
dance very closeted de miss any time
you don't want to express yourself
이미세 아니 미가 생각이 I'm a teacher but I'll tell you 아니 미가 생각이 같이 나 Bhutan 기 senior de 안스 메멘데 가슬랑가 school na de bebda 라치 깨고 넣어진다도 티셔츠 라치 깨고 넣어지 부스트스 키방 못해. 야예 부스트 슈슈슈 아니 스포츠 되게 될 I don't even play sports and then 스포츠 되게 될 라병아 저거 베데. then 저 부스트스 방문에 분디스 클래스자 진짜 참자 되면 라운바티 클래스 나라 you know and I don't like that because like 파 라병 방모 the 라라 파 competition 나 지망고 미야 파라 똑지 바베 라베 되고 and then 가기 노션인데 안좀 되게 베데. 왜 그당 나나리디 붐이 메메네데. the 붐디스가 되던 미또 뭐 델레 파 라병 저던 가 라병 बेमिसगा बोरेचिरा थुमिसुसि छुंगी तेले अनिंगा बेमिसु या गादेबे बेन्नामो लबे तेले अनकंफर्टेबल जोगोते तेले फाजो 독신 थुमिसुगु स्टेंगागे टेमचाप देonte फाजो बे टेमचाप दानेबेरा जोमो तेले स्पोर्ट्स डेगी टाइम अनजुम बे लालामा गादे अनजुम बेरा जोजो इन स्कूल लाइफ दे मागावरा जोसी थालावा चिंदे मागावरा जोसी but college life is better college की गाय
but in the slow did you get bullied
Alama
bully zega
bully in the sense like tiruti chok bai rogi
rag zozum but no one
but bully in the sense like anzumbe dan dira anzum imese anzum radi de mabe but like tirubente halamjere chok bai
okay like we dashi na shosh truna
mense ngai besedi I used to always have tirubate ngai besedi 50 100 tudere jauma de ngai tele I canteen na sani gi de nga bus na jauma de city bus na chimna jo da ani de jauma de tele de ming de milab da gaina there was usually boys de tele section sosu gi buste su de se lama atara theome chena tiru ega slauma de tele ngai lang ngai thambira lang ngai bus na judi chamchi selama de to ko limit de ngai bese 50 mi de ka chok baung de nga lam jo jo de chimna so that Ani this day
type of bullying, but
experience.
not that bad.
Not that bad, but
that
like
bad.
bully the day. Not that bad, but
Because when I was going to high school, no, it's like if either you'll be targeted or you have to target. Otherwise you cannot survive. But in
Because
you
bully
become
be
smart. I bully labda. Maybe I bullied from class PP to 6 man baby home. Because like environment has normalized. You get bullied, you bully someone.
You were strong.
Like you can just like Zuran But then class like 7 hip to them government school na jodo. Because I'm private to government. Private Sunshine School.
Oh, okay.
So Sunshine School just be careful, so don't get in trouble. Mistake because then we found a target. So now but it makes you smart, like you said.
Yeah.
He knows how to avoid things, how to talk away out of it.
Yes,
but sometimes there's no choice. Then fight back, then they'll come back. So you have to learn to fight by default. By default, I don't like fighting. But when you're tall, you think till class 12 sensibility. I've been bullied my whole life. Okay, but class 12 sensibility is like, it's like now it's another thing. You think being tall. You think being tall is advantage more.
Yes,
it is, but it's also a target. Because I was skinny, but I was this height, 60 kg in high school. So chill up, come to weekday. Whatever, just didn't exercise, whatever. So the bullies will easy target. Height tall is part of then so it happened a lot.
You fought back.
A few times I would fight back, which is very rare. How would you get principal office getting beaten up here? My mom should tell the enemies like some bully will come and then you fight back. Then there's no reason to go to the police because it's a thing.
Internal
you gotta settle it. But like right now when I'm telling the story, it's not like I was a fighter in school. It's just that when growing up, I used to face a lot of bullies. I was an easy target. So by default, either I have to get beaten up, talk my way out, or have to fight back. So those are the options.
At least they check it. No, some
but then again, since you go slow, maybe you had more girl charts. So
then
you're in the group of that. So Buski Charo group, then some altercations more play.
Charo game
happened or someone will see the group, Buski group try to bully all of them. A lot of dynamics. So much dynamics.
And then booms they're gentle on their the laludi dume fight.
Verbal bullying.
Online bullying. Table to Chazume Tamni class name boom this even the Totining boom this Chazume Tamne. That was interesting. They were the college life you don't see that.
Yeah, not that much.
But boyfriend you call it do.
Really?
Yes, no. Do you know that the college no, there are people who fight because like boom so suchida and flood bay boyfriend ki girlfriend jabe then they like so many days. Boom boom bana. They boom boom bana. Yes.
That shit.
No. There are people and do the college senior not only in my college but like college gate do because ngachi college lab ngachi shebe but ani do me se labbe and then there are people who do that ngadita de bite.
I don't think it looks nice at all in any angle. Maple mijay.
Don't ho jebe chani be mijay se gadib lamde.
Ngalab git. Emotions are gone. You think clearly. You didn't think about how you'd look, how people perceive you, what it means, your values. Sometimes you gotta tell the hard part. Membo. Some shop sometimes bitter pill pill this swallow because
rogi issue memo daro nga ban cheri gachi ban zum
like I'm saying you should care for someone like some random stranger
ngagi de men say care be de la misube say
love woman you have to that's being a better friend
ngadi de la misube because like yemena kongi life imo tama ani velap de bana kongi de negative chi babe te chi bana gachi be zum osla chin lo sustenga de la
nga bana zum I care for you my friend chisem tatumo gani den le ani be de mo chi long term chira sem shi de so that same shi long term got to do Chandani Memena.
Ani the email but I can't tell them I mapalum jumito.
Okay, let us know in the comments. Will you intervene or will you be like Tashi and ignore? Let us know. But I Charles him was dialogue she loved you. Love the cut up the and you'd be
Kizuka days la bear. Chile, college name, college depte.
And dialogue, I just heard this dialogue.
Yes, there's
but I also I face sometimes.
Chance Mavega hema.
Charo Bana, like let's say like one friend, another friend are beefing for some stupid reason. Then Abana's job, I say I'll try to mediate. Then before sometimes it'll work and I'll feel good because I made them patch up more. But sometimes bad jonsi. She pajo punta, najo punta, then I'm like, okay, I'm not
going. Yes. I'm out of this shit.
Yes, but then, like I'm saying, like some situations where let's say
you can
Charo and some other, like let's say Charo is having a shit with a partner or boyfriend or girlfriend, then it's not going well. But they don't see it.
Yes.
Then it's your job as a friend
to
bring it back to reality. Way, Abanas didn't need me. Chana tabe, but my observation about the I never told me. The Sachi. Think about it and then decide what you want to do.
Yes, ane ime.
Not like ajak boyfriend. How do you do?
Yes, that's true. Yes,
because otherwise it makes them feel like I'm stupid. Aggressive tone. No.
Yeah, yes. Ime ane de.
Why am I being a therapist?
Chegidi. Check down some madega hema.
Like what do you mean?
In the sense like chean some mathap galabi. Girlfriend gi kole.
Mathap. My belief is, let's say if I'm with a girl, okay?
Yes.
And let's say the most common problems let's say these days we see is like okay, common thing.
Yes.
My logic is more, let's say she goes out with her friends, okay? Girls' night and then busu on no more. And I hear more busu or flirt no. Then I'm gonna be not confrontational. I'm not gonna be kamo bus nga jange kachibe byongmo anyway. I'll just break up. It's simple.
And
simple there. Because then my logic is same is if chenga magawchin and busos chiga deochin, so de. I'll be not happy.
Yes.
I would not like to enjoy it. But at the end of the day, if you wanted to go someone else over me, then be my guest. I'm not dumb.
Yes.
It's your choice. It's your choice. And then
I go the same.
Ex-girlfriend you're not even jealous. Jealous. The jealous mirror jealous, you're not jealous.
Married yes.
Then I have no right answer.
Yes, ani the image. The ngagi nalabiru same day. But I don't like partners who are
possessive,
possessive and then obsessed. Too obsessed and
clingy.
Ani the mapal mi ngomeng idea. Even if I date the but still then if I want someone, I want someone who is not so obsessed. Because like lalu some obsessed to zung there ana majuche and some control be me woman I don't want that because I want to live my life too.
Exactly.
So anite so do all me ngai dik ara living charo especially boom disugi and be me mo mom like their partner lalu the violent to me and this or they like cling be they me but and this I tell kachimo no you are still in college job chitho why are you clinging on someone te rogi chi phale value ra ma cling be kachi be ni telabite no.
Like last week I had one guest, we talked similarly on Zoom call. And then basically Annie is like, why you want to make the other person your whole life? Invest in yourself. All the time, energy, socially, gender break up. Oh, sad, I can't.
Even if I want more category cheva the same if she moge shemini category the rangi partner gani woman ani qualities ko ni me ani qualities ko ni selapta ngaki quality chi di I always longer say mo nga guni di tall ra guni handsome ra guni abs mera guni law ngai lab ni di deveda one thing is I want my partner to be khora independent. And I don't want someone who is like, hey, data chitu now I baby, ani chibena ngalu tiruchi nameng ana jodo. It should be on both sides. The phale tirutembe nale, then I can sustain. Otherwise, the phale tirushiki an mabe the ngalera data chitu na ani I can't sustain.
Then at least I think in my life I've been fortunate on some life. Chia mache.
Machea. Ani to be de. Men the cheo ga chini bumi data na simila dom bate.
Man, chica de vera data nasa la mala.
I feel like ani almost boost this gila meme na mom. I don't know.
Data nasa,
Then generalize judo some time. I feel like boost
that boy is broke, girls. That boy is broke, and you being with him is a reflection of your own character.
Mga dan no miss because like ngai mo da ga de beru flingy de beru gachi de beru. There's someone who would be always be like, "Malu data chi now ay." Tiruchina. Selam. I have met all mom. Ngagi chemi this bus this gar hansun dei
So
se.
just now reflect, look inward.
Ngaragi na ya.
Look inward. Cherta me. Ngai chema shis.
Duda?
She halam cheno.
Right,
So no
just
chitanda.
chema.
No some chitanda.
Those chemo
Who are you
and then
associating yourself with?
and then on top of that, ani chebi nale. They're like people. The ngai chemi this so much the brokina gachina, but like ngagi da ansum mam ransum chese.
So you need to circle yourself with a different group. Buddy.
Busan ngadi no me then after having all this incident, I feel like why Busani independent unbemi de hega mos ani home me I know shanadi
I think you're just surrounding yourself with
and then ngadi ansum me but
young, dumb and broke boys.
Dele ngagi ani love language is ani imba de gasidanga giving gifting.
Then she pokes anime all the boys are
ngadi ansum me but even if I am going to the town to buy a coat, if I have a boyfriend ngagi me thongama sibe nga coat nyo jo me de nga socks ta de han jigobe ani jingobe le. So my love language is gifting made, but it's totally fine because ngayon ani ba de notion na de da kung imo anira taw me dangadi mitay mo, it's fine, it's their loss, no de ngagi because ngagi kingdom treat beong me. If I get one, I'll treat like kingdom treat beong ngagi, but like konam gaslonga and me don't they. What is a fate that you me don't they?
Don't say that. You dreamed of getting
top next time if I ever come on Saipur, I'll bring my boyfriend.
Give us the love story then, okay?
Ana top me I touch her. Nga butlist chima to chilip chidi top top.
Top sure.
Tutanga chilip di mingo se.
Chilip mingo ya. You want to explore there?
I want ngagi type rani se Asian.
Asian yeah.
Asian
Korean type.
Typical Asian in the sense.
Korean pretty boy or Korean leading man?
Leading man ra goni wai. Pretty boy digas vinte ngara pretty chame mingo.
Same pretty mingo ya.
Mingo ga
Okay.
pretty.
You want the manly man?
Yes, manly. And it's like Asian ngagi type ra Korean, Chinese, dele ani Southeast Asian countries this all me na Filipinos. And this jaise. Dele other this daro no. My chilip this no.
Okay, then in that same theme ani chigi red flags x kachimo buski.
I ani dita ngai no sa matame ba. Matame ngai gani.
What's that mean? Like something they do. Red flag. Something they do. Icky.
Ngai din lo ya. Yeah, ani to sa matame ngai ngomara.
Yeah.
But
Come on, there has to be.
The chertai ngai chi. I hate when ani busla lu do me na gaslonga when they eat ani smoke it's fine with me, but when they eat bava.
Oh, chips.
Ngama palmiga me ani ben. Even I scold my father me because he ani duba tanan su ani takke ko me sangare you. Yeah, I don't want a guy who baba zami this how much you're handsome, how rich. I don't need you. Thank you so much. Ani di palmiga school na ya alu this ani zawachindi. If someone is smoking and ngai dazi lawachin, I'll be like next time bhabito bla be ko jaunga ge. But if the guy is like baba za ngai daz machin ngai kacham direct principal office in the kiba I hate people who eat baba.
But actually,
so ani me ngai din ludi. I feel like that's one quality.
That's your red.
Yes, yes. Ani me ngai di. I just remember one ani me.
All right, that's okay. I've many, but if anyone out there wants to date us, chips, quick chips.
No. I hate that. Dele high check bomb go ahead it's Rami go.
The cheese over. Nam samil check box tick me lash to me. Topga.
Top se top.
Nah,
because you have to keep your standards high.
Yes, but you could also have room to compromise me.
Room to compromise.
Okay, I'll give you a gig. Let's play a gig.
I have this quality. Yeah.
Okay, tall goni.
Tall goni. Handsome.
Manly goni lo.
Tall, manly.
Doesn't need baba.
Yes.
Okay.
Handsome goni. Dele I need someone with abs.
Okay, someone with abs. Personality. Looks. Same damn same zamotup racist
mine is like and Samantha Yelamnis I go more over animes looks over personality jo me sanga I always try
personality you are shallow and vain, okay?
Personality jo me to
same as boom yormo busrai say at the end of the day looks some focus baby.
So that's what I mean, so any quality and then caring I need caring goni loyal goni, that's all.
Clingy di mego.
Clean goni why?
Clingy goni ya. That's mego lo menna.
No, clean la
clean.
Controlling mingo.
Okay. Now you can only pick 3 good parts and you'll pick 2 bad parts now. Okay. So that
good parts say
good parts that latme na shigi.
That ngai quality nale anale dele pick bad. Gusto nga bad quality to say.
So now you can only pick 3 good, 2 bad.
Okay.
Okay, that pick 3.
Tall di goni.
Okay, tall picked. Okay.
I want abs. Someone with abs.
Tall abs.
Abs. Tele chika jongi andida.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Ni.
chicken. Oh.
Tall and abs chika.
We're building up your future.
Manly.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Tall abs and manly. Okay, which is ugly boy. Ugly me. The bad part, ugly. He's ugly.
Okay.
He's ugly.
Wait. Then why say like we done
No, now you can't, because now if you take 3, he's not the other 2 good parts there, which is handsome
and
independent. So he's broke, but he's tall and he's.
Then why the sauce no ibate? Bad parts there.
What to do now? You can't keep everything. Sorry, I'm the genie. This is what you get. Okay.
No. I told. Ngaki dani love chibate me na.
Okay, no, you pick your 2 bad parts.
Yeah. Oh, ani loving ngaki
you
di.
pick
I'll pick the 2. I handsome the goni gamingo.
Sorry then. Okay, then take out 1.
Okay.
You can only pick 3, which means tttt looking there.
tttt looking fine.
tttt looking.
tttt
Okay, I'll
looking is
compromise
fine.
also.
And then bad quality di. That person agaslamga sleeps ani la amchi mi belo mo sleeps most of the time Bhutanese.
Okay, so he's.
I can do it.
He's jobless.
Jobless in the sense like he has job, but like most of the time neither ani chimgi household chores the so na ani mi belo I can compromise. And then other thing darogachi dressing sense mindula was.
Okay, dressing sense bindu khamlos tu lo.
Khamlos clean the go, but
doesn't wash, doesn't
just like
pick.
color omena golagi color combination as lejume gain mi shebela was. I'm fine with that.
That's a small compromise.
Yeah, that's only.
So now here's my new build. Okay, tall. What do you call? His abs and is manly. Okay, but now because he's tall, manly, and has abs, he is ugly. Zamatup and
ugly
broke.
man. Tttt.
Sorry. Okay, now this is your man. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Now, wait, life nice, you think? No, nothing's perfect. You have to take the bad with the good also.
Not perfect, Raguni.
Huh? Okay, then I'll see.
I am a perfectionist.
Okay,
because I'm Taurus.
Then you're going to be sad. You're going to be sad. That's what I love. You're going to be sad. You're going to be disappointed.
No, mijo.
Okay, then.
I'll try to find someone
who's perfect here. Sorry.
Near to perfect.
Sorry, there's no one perfect. Okay?
No, it's perfect, but like no one is perfect. But I'll try to find someone who is like near to perfect.
The next time when you find a perfect person, more part
of
wow, you're actually there.
Okay. Let's see. But perfect, no one is perfect, but near to perfect, they find them.
Standards are high, me. Standards are very high.
Ani te ngazop te me de standard high re me.
Ngagi standards are high.
Ani bendi 21 years you date my villa me dani te.
Now when you finally want to date, you want to find you do not qualify in my standards, so you're out of the picture.
No, yes. Only the home but no, I receive DM messages the boost this way do what who comes, but I don't want like a gomide matab sense I don't want it.
Wow, patient
good I will.
Okay.
And then Tommy the lucky.
Okay. I won't be pessimistic. I hope you find it. But I also have to be realistic and say, wow, your standards are very, very, very difficult.
Samantha ke love ni ese.
Your standards are too high.
Yeah, mogi because mogi ngal duma de che type gachi mo labe. And then last time we went to elevated, the elevator ne jude there was one who tried to hit on baby. Dana Samantha mora gira love de se. Oh, check it migola umena love de. I was like, what? Then Nana love de because my standards are high. Mogi she quality love lodge mo 10-12 love jaung bha. Ani ngai daji se love chimena. She will tell all the qualities me gara she mogi.
She knows your type memo.
She mogi.
So she should hook you up memo in Australia. Tashi, I found someone exactly the one you described.
Yes, ani di me but the sad thing is ngachili biggest taro.
Yeah, that's and he's Asian, he's Korean born.
Oh, I'm more into Anish
Asian.
Western the Asian you mix them in Washin or Asian or Washin, yeah, Asian. Yeah, I love that type of guys. Especially Korean American.
Anyone's watching who's got the features, DM Tashi. Good
아니
DM.
미안하 audience 얘도 We never know the way. 아니대. Okay. The chegidi. What's your type?
My type, yeah. Physical or sim.
Gara include bish.
Actually, I didn't know some type, nothing to me, but
you want shorter than you, no?
Yeah, of course, I don't want to. I'm fucking 6'3". I don't want to fucking date someone who's fucking 70 feet tall, man.
Okay.
It's not even about the taller, the shorter man. I'm Himalayan, that's a huge ass.
Yeah, that's okay.
Then obviously someone shorter, but doesn't particularly height to me. Just shut up, gang.
Oh my god, same as ngai charugi quality te. Ngai charugi ane long.
Del ombong.
Okay, acceptable.
Same tongue, simple and down to earth. Doesn't take themselves too seriously. Like there's some people now.
Yes. Yes. There are people.
That's not my type. My
You
job
want
is
this
like,
down
it's
to
okay,
earth.
I don't care, let's have fun. And then same way resume.
Okay.
Someone who doesn't talk about people. There's some people, man, as soon
Yes.
as you meet them,
Yes,
all
yes,
they
yes.
want to do is gossip. All they want to do is katash.
Yes, yes.
All they want to do is complain. And energy so that's
but-
even with friends. I don't want someone who keeps gossiping. Even
Okay.
with friends.
Deda atsi dark yebachin. But college gara chanul
Now, so
atsi
me,
chance
like,
yebachin.
like I would prefer fair skin because
Fair,
of
yeah.
the fucking Korean beauty standard. Fuck you, Koreans. But I don't. It's not like the shut up mega.
But like there's someone mo chiki fan chi dulo who's like so obsessed chinam same gasela be chebe saung bechin.
Now, what do you mean? Gaunga,
Gaung
If
gala.
they have these qualities.
Me bachin you direct reject kya?
No, I want. Like, yeah, if they come off someone which I'm not attracted to,
Yes, yes.
and they're coming off too
Direct
strong.
lang you.
Huh?
Direct. Or
no,
you'll like start atsi the flood jump.
No. Direct lang.
Direct lang tayo chigi.
Direct. But it's not come also, so don't worry. It doesn't come also. So, but even if it comes, I'm not like going to be mean and rude. Either I'll do two things. I'll ignore the message and I won't see it, or I'll reply, say thank you, I'm flattered, but I'm not interested. Simple.
Die.
But it's rare. Not rare. It hasn't happened. Only it won't happen.
Me happen me baby.
Maybe like let's say.
Chachi mong wan
Maybe
zumbe.
like 2 I got.
Oh.
Maybe 2 only.
Okay.
And it's rare then. So rarer than rare me. Not even a blue
Thirst
moon.
tweets this is me me.
Thirst tweets, what do you mean? Huh?
Thirst tweets in the sense like what do you Takati explain binna dangadi?
Thirsty messages.
Oh yeah,
messages.
spices.
No,
Me
not spicy, no, I think.
Why?
Sorry, no, I'm not in that what you call in their category.
Oh, tanga ngagi di flat beyonte. I can. I have. I ngata si ngangaragi any ability tawachin the flatting ability di do. So di. But my flatting abilities only works, you know, the example the chedong of any Rabsel lawachin I can't.
Yeah.
But personal with the my flatting ability di level zero ya tanam sa zero. So that's one thing. Okay.
But yeah, so but that's thing more. Okay, now what do you want to talk about? Yeah, topic since you're a yapper. Okay, let's talk about this. Chiki, you seem to be very positive, not some bubbly,
yeah.
fun energy to do more. Were you always like this, or where did you develop this personality?
Ngadi school days, as I said, ngadi ani dehi se gaslonga very closeted, close-minded. Char disu demo. Ngai charu disu gira nga gender ka china mishe se hema de because I was never open. Ngai chigaten belam nira mi bate.
So when did that happen? Open.
Ani de I think when I reached college na nga chigani bate YPR labe club chewa the youth peer education network labe. So ana de they teach everything starting on the gender aspects it's SRHR labe sexual health and reproductive rights and the equality sexual health reproductive rights and karate so ana timda then our training be 5 days training be then I thought such any new da I was like, why anti bit tarati meet to me da chika confidence ki thokale be tentango be sachi selabe then gale mala anivere theno ise and then after that it was like open the teacher chi be the catch up government namsame and then after that I feel like my college they the chamchi was difference feel base ngagi because I was so introvert chenga hema class 11 12 10 9 picture da jin haleong che chera ina laung ale because I used to be anite physically ta de bero very simple the discipline na dego me love busti si cha mato chinan beomena no simple full simple me dele pecha dirata aniber denu wate dele college na hijimle only I thought like oh anibe devta mitbe me no be dele opanya jo kea chap class jurani ke chap deunda kea chap and on top of that daro Kislanga makeup this year achire the ngara baby me basic chi bego bisla ane this year baby ane be happy
okay.
That's
but there's no like particular turning point in the
me particular turning point with me I think I thought like ngara we ani be devde me to be selape then only that through that only after that ani be sajim le jam chi confidence build jo be dele oh TikTok e chini me la be chita tai but I never imagined me ngadi we anzumbe ta famous ready the memo but still then people recognize be me ba te gati guti joda so ani be the I feel like we ani Tashi Bumps la me the ani the viral jo me ngadi ani be lalugi de o me nga fame go ni se desperate I was never there never imagined I thought like 10 years down the line memory chi oni me se labe socha jai se account chi then I never knew that it will blew up tele lama gifts this so she ngana oh my god there's some gifts me ngai ani very interesting story I have one gifter mo ajim dizang labe she's in Australia ni gifter ma te mogi lama I was like just on live talking te hey de nam se job top tani darna be teri beer am chone me na mizumbe so I said like ngandum chi gobe lab chi se just on live me now I love ni doorstep ting tong and it was the teddy bear And then it was like with love from Dizang la relationship day. Then one time I was just hosting live again. Delan zum ngadi chutum na jaknal er thung madang kap na thuni habit me. Dele jaknal direct ani thung madang agi. So ani direct thung madang agi. And then Gislang thong thong me na life na novel of the stand original cup dike tam. It was the same person Dizang la.
Nice.
And then I get a lot of gifts from my other gifters mo ani gifters la she se pestol la michi. Yes, it was pasang dol mai me but the pestol se cha me. So I have gifted like that. There is spotlight la michi. There is the thing la mi ajim Dizang. There is like tiang jail. I have like lot. And then they come into my life. Sometimes I play game and then within just 2-3 hours they provide me like the receiver me but most gifter kongi give sometimes so let's say a cowboy hat which is 99 coins in the TikTok na ani chiko da ngachi na account na le $1.19 tenjo mate but tami ngadi amchi tenjo da nazu chap amchi tenya si la me na but kongi ding ngalo they throw me galaxy they throw me like mini lions to zanim ko tamete. So I feel like I'm very grateful and I'm here at this position because of them. So no
Nice. But yeah, it seems fun. Let's transition to another thing too. This cards This is oracle cards. So basically astrology gaga. Huh? You like?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically imagine changang ka beru dishupuna mo mota do zumbe. Like let's say this example
yes.
Your boyfriend whatever. Pick a card. Chera touch bego, chera shuffle bego.
Cheki tani na.
Me we ana chera tani ana guide. So just chera gi melam chitap. You can say it in your head.
Dachilera shichingay, chela melam tapsay.
The labs ngachilo.
Cuz lab goyada.
If you can choose, you don't have to say.
I don't want to say that.
Okay, then it's fine.
Aba tawe diljam lab gengai.
Top the melam tapsh and tapsay you can pick a card, any card.
Okay. Kahadi turtugush.
Card turutup me. Melam tapsh go. Put the energy in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Put the cards here. Show it to us.
What is this?
Show it. Read it.
Surrender.
Show it. Surrender. What's the number on top? 13. Surrender.
Surrender. I say why? Does she know why surrender so why?
No, she did. She to me. I didn't make it to me.
Why ngai dream fulfill video selab deme na? Surrender lo.
Read it yourself. Start from the top. Read to the bottom.
Garal haptaya na mic dal haptaya. 13 imite. Immerse yourself in the gentle currents of water. Release your grip on control and flow with the rhythm of life lo me. Trusting that each moment guides you towards deeper wisdom and tranquility lo. Surrender represents the profound release of control and acceptance of the present moment, allowing for peace and the flow of life's journey lo. This card also fosters personal growth by encouraging you to trust the natural unfolding of events, cultivating patience and a deep connection with your inner truth lo.
You think that answered your question?
I think so.
No.
I think so.
Okay.
Because
connect then.
Connect the bay. Because ngagi dato the thing I love I prayed of going to Korea. And then I love them because I always rush but they degrees I will go to Korea and I want to go there before I die. So I need that with this card, so go with anime but they flow say yes anime.
Don't rush.
Yeah, anime.
Korean na charo ega mapa.
Yeah.
Koreans or
Koreans yeah.
Then Korea choosing I chiga
I have Koreans.
She guide me. Even my Ragnar wants to go to Korea.
Did Ragnar get a girlfriend a Korean memote?
Yes, but they I don't know. It's complicated right now.
Complicated right now?
Yes, it's a complicated situation. But Korea is
Yeah. And then I also learned Korean thing. The basics this will have to. I'm learning the basics. And I have a teacher the Korean Merges production labbe MTV. Yeah. So MTV na the Kazakhstan recent MTV na the Korean boomji who was the kitty.
Shit, I don't know.
And then she's my Korean teacher. She na Bhutan so she has like any book babe. I'm learning basics.
Say something in Korean to us.
Yeah. 안녕하세요. 너는 따시입니다. 부탄 사람이에요.
I'm something unique.
You've
learned. Like
unique
I eat food on the table.
진짜 머리 아파요.
Which means I'm very really
I'm having headache. So 아빠요 라메데 아니 로베데 나니 맨나 and the mori is head. So 진짜 머리 아파요. I'm having a headache. So yeah, I'm learning me that the pro men me devida.
I'll say something funny. Japanese shebade. So Japanese Korean very similar. Nepal Hinduism is and this word phrase which understood by Japanese.
시발 새끼야 사람이 듣는가.
Japanese ke hago Korean se hago.
Okay.
Which is 30분 무료 마사지.
그슬럽다 뭐.
30-minute free massage. Japanese ke hago Korean se hago.
아주 말럽다 가.
30분 무료 마사지.
아주 말럽다. 나 네거티브 마인드 키보면서 말럽다.
See, take your mind out of the gutter, boy. Get the mind out of the gutter.
Ngadi,
Get the mind out of the gutter. Okay.
I always take it in a very negative way. Say.
Okay, it's not negative. It's just dirty mind.
Oh yes, ngay mind ani say.
It's okay. Let's go
Okay.
to another segment. Yeah, snacks, gaga. Like snacks.
Yes.
Okay, you like Lay's chips?
Yes.
What is your favorite Lay's color?
Blue.
I knew it.
Which way?
I have a
Why?
theory.
Why?
I have a theory. Every Bhutanese girl likes blue
Why?
Lay's, but now it's more. Now everyone loves blue Lay's, man.
Why? Which way?
I don't know. Every time I come here, I ask everyone, "What's your favorite Lay's packet?" They always say blue.
Which way na?
The rare exceptions, no, the girls who say yellow, orange.
Yellow the garam igay nga ide. It's
My
like
favorite
no
thing.
taste.
I like it. I like bland. It's beautiful. But yeah. So anyways, and personality don't what everyone's spicy messy. Everyone's spicy personality. I like to dial it back. I'm like, wait, if you like orange, if you like yellow, oh, you're a little different.
Yeah. Ngay I love blue wa. After blue there is
You're
this
just the same.
anime
You're
na.
basic like everybody else.
Anime na daro gaslonga. Dark green.
Yeah.
There's this lemon
cherry
flavor
lemon,
image.
yeah.
I like that one.
Okay.
My mouth is for anime se. Spicy the sour.
Okay.
I don't like
You like Thai food then?
sweet.
You love Thai food.
Thai food love I tried any day. Gaslonga somtam.
Sometimes.
아니 잠지게 행아. 나도 안 잠지게.
There's so much good food here. Bangkok 전체 가ним에데.
Bangkok in the sense
They're open about their sexuality, their food is
아니
spicy.
sure 딱이 메디 the future na no but like
enjoy it there.
I don't think like I will the 공기대 안에 루면은 또 조베 the 진이 루면은 돼.
Yeah.
I don't like
But you won't
that.
taste sweet.
맛있다 하데 미가에 because I went to Kolkata last time and then same na 진이 루지메 and I couldn't even eat food. Sanbenigi I don't ngadi
Picky eater na siya.
picky eater in the sense like kache zatsup but if there is something sweet in it I can't.
Slightly picky. Man.
Yeah, ani di ime.
Okay, let's say tomorrow you die, okay? Right now saying no, you won't, but let's say you die.
Okay. Fingers crossed na
Fingers
daro.
crossed, okay. So let's say the rich final meal guys. Final meal me.
Pizza.
What kind of pizza?
I'll take the gaslonga chicken pizza because I love chicken.
Okay.
Nga paparo debro CFC lo PFC la mina zideong.
Okay.
So I would and I love pizza so much. If I am going to die tomorrow, I'll take pizza.
Just pizza, yeah.
Pizza jamchi.
Pizza, chicken pizza, easy mego.
Is it gonna
Easy gazum goni.
Is it the ani de
Duk pizza easy, yeah.
do easy ra. Duk pizza gi chabishi ama Aisha bakery la mi.
Aisha bakery why the cheese like
Yeah. I want that. I want that.
You want
ani ge easy.
Easy jamchi.
Easy. Pizza day I want it from ani gaslonga. Utpal.
Wow, different mix and match.
Yeah.
Aisha bakery nga easy cheese.
Because Utpal gi shabo mo me bate.
Okay, all right.
That's why.
And then what are you going to drink beverage?
Beverage day, I would go to El Cami.
No, what are you going to drink, Levi?
Hey, drink yeah.
No.
Blue Lagoon.
Blue Lagoon.
My
Blue
favorite.
Lagoon and pizza. That's the thing.
Yes.
And then you, good
Yeah.
night. Goodbye
Good
tomorrow.
night. Yeah. Chigiri?
Ngagi, I'll eat a big meal. Big meal. So paksha sikam, fried
You like
chicken.
sikam?
Yeah, fried chicken.
Oh.
Then fried chicken. Then
I don't like sikam ba.
Then pad thai. I love Thai food also. Chicken,
Thai food,
butter chicken naan. And then
Gara
Oreo
jito nimede din
milkshake. Oreo
chigiri.
milkshake. I'm just zong. That's soup. You'll be surprised. I can eat a lot. I'm just zong. Then I'll have a lager. No, not lager. Serja.
세전에 쓱
Or
샤치면.
Asahi Super Dry. And
GST please.
and Glenfiddich, single malt and Hennessy and
야라마.
thumbs up.
암치 자외
The 신이 nimede the 따지고 하면.
야라마. Food poison 기를 신님에도 된대.
Probably 신이 nimede food.
But from all I didn't like the papcha sikam one because papcha sikam the poo memen ya.
Nga skin zanim인가? Nga skin.
아니 오기 잠치야.
Nga skin side na jabi.
And because some people eat the skin on skin ya tokale papcha gi poo memen I hate it.
I was on spoon gi side na save is.
Then that's okay because pap기는 안 poo memen 안 미가. I
I also, but then you can chilip game like let's say Japanese Koreans, what they do
Kongi
is
de-
they take the poo out, then they poke holes in the skin,
Oh.
then they fry it so it becomes crispy.
then to be
But ngachigi-
ngachigi de onte ngachigi de
I don't like the texture.
ngachigi sikam I can eat but like too oily after I can eat just one. Map is fine and I love pork ribs. I love pork ribs but like sikam in general if you're like ngaluzas I can take one. That's all. Sikam gide. Chigi de gara jata anime de.
So Tashi impressed Penjor, tall, they live chicken zawa kiba, blue lagoon, pizza, bluelis, and you better not be ugly.
Ugly de da ani thokay mo.
Same time is mo she don't rat pakko gotago mo.
Nga de anara jome sanga chhar disu gelab ne semena. I'm like the personality, the loyal, the caring, and this baby out of 100 I think I'll go. Appearance na 80 jome sanga giti. 20 chamchi
You want good
personality
looking
jome.
who cheats on you, or you want more simple looking who's loyal and loving?
And this is a tough choice.
Oh my god! Wow.
A tough choice. But like there's some people who are toxic. No, the appearance hip the toxic
You're speaking from experience of not being in a long-term relationship with them.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long? Soon.
But it's fine. But in the long run, I might look at anything because
you need a lot of experiences. I think after 2 or 3 relationships, the podcast how was it?
The toxic. I like guys who have like anite. Yes, that tattoos.
Okay.
But ngangara na dimingo.
Okay.
I just want it in my boyfriend.
So particular. Okay, let's deviate. We've been talking about this.
Okay.
You like movies?
Yeah.
What are your top 4 movies?
Movies na Bhutanese all no general
Any general.
I
Korean
watch
was
mostly Korean
Okay,
so I'll go with the K-dramas.
Okay. Top 4
Bon
now.
Appetit, Your Majesty.
Okay.
Then I love the Moon Lovers. I watched I love All of Us Are Dead Lame.
Okay, I watched that. I watched
And then last one I like Hi Bye Mama. It's about mother's love.
Okay. Oh, Korean memo. Okay, then how about non-Korean?
Non-Korean.
Dubi
I just watch
and Indian if you want to put.
I just watch movies which are horror there. So I just watched Taba Hoka.
Okay.
Then I watched Shinre.
Yeah, I wasn't there, you know that?
Yeah.
Opening scene. One small scene.
Gachina.
Beginning na Shinre.
Shinre na
Yeah, beginning na. Small scene. Blink and you'll miss it. Small
Shinre. And then I watch Kaskana release Tobjur.
Okay.
Yes, so anjam tayo nga Bhutanese ki
Okay,
de.
then one more Hollywood ki love that.
Hollywood ki nga taramata. Oh, Hollywood ki. I don't think I watched.
You don't watch any Hollywood movies there? Hollywood movies taramata ya.
Taramata nga.
Taramata TV na tani miya, TV onda.
TV na I didn't watch Hollywood ki. Ani meme na scene ani banda re de thon but
First time I met
I
you,
watched.
never watched a Hollywood
yes,
movie.
I don't watch.
What the fuck?
Ngai scene di thoi Anaconda la mi che me na ani Hollywood ki dance thiu ya. I watched few glimpse but I didn't watch the full movie. Hollywood tani mi gai. Ngai dasla na chilim bi ga gi. I don't like.
Tenga TV na gara English channels out.
Me do ani full bere tani re mi sanga gi. I just watched.
Wow, Korean lover, Asian lover, even in movies.
Yi Hollywood ki is ani chege me chi loves general the full chi mata sanga movie. People are there no who said like nga Titanic tai. I didn't even watch Titanic.
Wait, Nola. Never watched a Hollywood movie in his life. Not even one
Matanga
movie.
gi no.
Korean channels.
Yeah. Ngai Hollywood ki de glimpse chamchi thoi but full better. No, I didn't watch it.
Wow, that's
Chi matanga Hollywood ki de.
that's wow.
Anime.
Very interesting.
Dele Indian gia.
Mataya.
Which I watched them. Indian gia I don't think I watched.
Bahubali.
Matanga. Matanga. Indian gi ngai ani tai Indian ki one tanu ngai. Ani mena matanga gi Indian guy I just watched one ani gaslonga 3 dates. Yeah. Anjam tanu ngai.
Okay, it is fine. 3 days.
Anjam tanu ngai.
Damn, man.
Bhutanese ki Chinese gi I watched.
Shit, man. This generation knows watching movies anymore. My God, man, Nola. We gotta bring cinema back. Nola, it's our responsibility. We gotta bring cinema back, man.
C-dramas tanu ngai. I watched Thai dramas.
Thai dramas are good, but
Yeah, Thai dramas.
School cheat bini kita ga Thai drama.
Kadena school cheat.
Koni konsu team yes with the cheating in board exam. Khatare Thai drama.
Ani matave ngai.
Pakka zui. But anyways, yeah.
अनि त्यस्तो चाहिँ
Watch a
जुत्तो
Hollywood movie next time you come back, okay? Then along. Okay.
I want something like recommend me one which is like
You like horror?
action. Oh, horror not so very mingo conjuring land no me I don't
action yeah.
I want action
John Wick
with ani
What story? Yeah.
all of us are dead zombie. Like I want something like very thriller action.
Okay. No,
Which people have to fight for their life, you know. Like the zombie series, this zombie, you fight for your life.
Then
Animal I can watch like Anaconda, but Anaconda is too
Hunger Games.
creepy.
Hunger Games is good.
Hunger Games?
Hunger Games Goiga. Have you heard about
No,
Hunger Games?
I didn't.
Hunger Games is basically Kondusu Gara you know they represent Bichubemo, Gara Island Chube Sechum, the one person only survives. And if that person survives, the village safe.
Okay, Hunger Games. Okay, I'll watch that.
I would say,
Next, okay.
Then
Hunger Games, okay.
Then rom-com decision, no like 500 Days of Summer was my favorite movie.
Is it? Tama chingalu 365 days lamiti talab ni mes.
500 Days of Summer is more of the heart of the eroticism, okay?
I think I heard that ngai church life na joda love zum be and chela me de.
It's my favorite movie.
Then I tani di mataga I know they.
But then yeah, those two I would recommend because
Hunter
I think you
Games.
like romantic and horror.
Yes.
So these two might
And
be
the Deki no. And Buddhist day I can watch, but Chili day I feel like their energies are like too negative.
So that's what day is the day. Where? How are you?
Yeah, but Buddhist days are fun. But Buddhist days are fun. If I ever get this role, Buddhist movie in the Chinese.
Yeah,
I can do that. No, yes, I can do that. No, because like Buddhist movie can role then do what role you wanna have the director. Also, I wanna play the ghost role.
Okay.
That's my dream.
Yeah, but I can see it.
I love Bhutanese days. I don't know, but I hate like the Chilip days because they are like jump scared. So gamchi domo, and on top of that, like I feel their energy is like their entity is like very negative compared to Bhutan. I don't feel like they're like that creepy. Say, Chilip game na. I feel like they're like too creepy. Oh, I used to be scared no when the love comes. I'm scared of this and the Bhutanese na lady and you a movie. What is that? Cup pani like golden cup or and a kitty som chiki and then there's this and the Tibetans and that age no and then and then after that age comes again on the way. Not some max chiki the himagi kitty. Tani movie and then I am creepy feel and Tibetan dress skin when that's creepy.
Alright,
me.
that's fun. Fun. Okay, last topic of subject of discussion then we'll wrap up the episode. So what do you want to talk about? You can ask me now anything. Yeah.
Anything.
Any topic, any question, any subject.
Okay, I want to also TikTok start base. How did you start how that plan got going?
Okay, short answer because I've told this many times on
yes,
the podcast.
because I also wonder
but I'll give you the short one. So I used to do content when I was in college. That time Instagram and Vine videos.
Which college?
I was in Malaysia.
Oh, okay.
So I used to be alone college. That's me. So and comedy content is what do you call these skits is fun. And then I got a little following, but then that time not like TikTok, it was still like social media was still growing. So maybe I'll get maybe recognized once in a year and I'll feel happy. Oh, thanks, you like my funny videos. So then I moved to Japan. So in Japan, I thought I'll get back to reality and creative pursuits. But then when I was there, I really missed being creative and doing something creative. It's in my bones and my blood.
Yes,
I want to make something. So my Chandan, shout out to Chance. Podcast I was like, what's fucking podcast? I don't know what it is. It's like it's like fucking 5 guys in the room talking for 2 hours. It's stupid more. So then travel build the commute build like short trip is 30 minutes. So him the movie anime this I said why not podcast interesting guests to say. Then I was like, wait, this is actually good, profound. They talk about interesting things, you feel like you're there. And then, so every day on our podcast, this also for self-learning, upskilling, like you learn new things about other people's perspectives, different lives. So I said, Japan, Bhutan, job, and start building business. I think I have what it takes. So then finally, when we got here, one thing led to another. But I met Nola, who's part of our team. And then I said, Nola, same thing. I said, a podcast starting to be good, so maybe. And then the idea for the podcast is called PSY-POD. then the concept is nothing. We'll talk about all bullshit. But we make it raw and then
Okay,
we make
yes.
it authentic. Let's do it. So I record bit time. Then next week, camera camera Then ever since that, it just happened. Yeah, but it was basically like
He must start with the Amchimadegush.
no,
It
of
grew.
course.
It grew.
It only grew after like a year of me doing
Year.
it.
That means you was SHOUTOUT.
But
It's
now
like, no?
the
I think Garagi and all my friends, college na did. I think even me bomb this way. Yeah, so I feel like Dadidi it is like SHOUTOUT. It was also my dream. Say the chingalap chimen. Ngayon ta de mani SHOUTOut nambonga se. And when I received that DM, do you wanna come guest love there? I was like, okay, I'm finally going. Say no way. And this is like one bucket list check.
Really?
Yes, bucket list check. Now I have just one again left. So anidi, hopefully in future I'll get hinizum do. Mind kita dadi. But like yeah, SHOUTOut na only it was dream and then checklist is checked now.
Nice.
And then you're doing so good.
Thanks.
That's so nice to hear. And then on top of that, I hope like Davindi. Now after my episode, I think I will be more active on like watching SHOUTOut.
Okay, thanks. I got a new
Yes.
subscriber. You subscribe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will surely do it, Daddy. Because after watching my episode, but like ngachi the college join time 1 hour it's like hey namta saunga then I don't get much. I'll like but like Daddy after my episode, I'm gonna not miss the guest I'm not gonna miss Daddy.
Thank you. But then, Anzumi, it's like I have high ADHD, so book to slap me attention more. But when I bring guests and I talk to them, it's
Yes.
a human library.
Ah,
It's like I'm reading
yes.
few pages. Full story me share but I can get a
But
few
yeah,
pages.
Chegi, I think you're an psychology ki.
What's
And psychology as anduse. What do you
do you
say? You can anime.
Observer.
Yeah, I think you're anidu.
But then again, like I said, this like 100 episodes plus more. Me halam chika low love dewa say more. Now you can get a few things, learn a few things from other people,
Yes,
like their demeanor, the way they speak, what they talk about,
Yeah.
why they're talking about it. I think you understand this, but not particularly by the kimpo, the dupto be.
Yes. But like you are thinking like you'll continue. Andira?
No, I want to do this and other things also. So
But
one
you want to
thing
keep
is-
it for a long run, inili.
Yeah, because it's right now I'm not getting bored of it, and it's
just nice, no?
It's fulfilling. So
So
as long as it's fulfilling, I'll keep doing it. But when it gets
okay.
bad, when it gets sad, when it gets when it like nyamse, and when everything is not there,
Yeah.
then maybe I'll think not. But
Okay.
right now it's
right now it's
for-
going good, no?
Yeah, but then I also have other projects to do, so I need to simultaneously be sukani this project.
Okay, so that's good though. And then Mashitida, I heard like YouTube nalera you can earn.
Yeah.
So you're doing it.
Yes.
So it's too personal, but I'm asking it.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
Yes,
so
you can.
that's nice.
But I think you can make more money in TikTok, significantly more.
Is it?
Yes, significantly more. But
But like editing a job is like too hard on YouTube, no? Edit bit kam time take biomite.
yes, they have to learn though. Learn and get good at it. Every skill needs time. But TikTok no mam thobe. But
Yes.
TikTok ki longevity na I don't know because you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
YouTube longevity do.
Yes.
And-
YouTube ki de
and
bate.
YouTube is not like it's not much work because you can
Yes.
just make like one video
Yes.
and then for the rest of the week you can just chill. Whereas the TikTok, I think you have to show up
yeah.
every day.
Yes.
Unless if you're
Yes.
not there the next day, like you're
Yes.
not there, then we go somewhere else.
Yes.
You watch.
That's true.
So
yes.
anime, so there's give and take. There's pros and cons for
once
everything.
more.
Initially.
Because like let's see.
I
try bit
prefer, I
agate.
prefer YouTube because I can look back at what I've created.
Yes, on YouTube bate,
And
yes.
then also like Chikla when we first made it, I just want to look back 10 years and see what I've made.
Wait,
so YouTube
yes.
is like that for me. I can make. Whereas TikTok live, I don't think you can look like that.
Yes, TikTok live na you can't.
But it's also fun. I get
It's
it. It's
fun.
fun. But who do this for me? Who do I'm like,
for
maybe
me.
1 week I can do it. The next week, okay. Who do shit?
I feel like it's adite. For TikTok because like atrap is like 15 seconds ki video, just post it and then done. And then Bhutan the monetization ki you need to like
Yeah.
different ways this ani babe it's very tough there. So ani babe but I feel like it's easy for me.
Okay,
Because
then
like
it's
TikTok
fine,
nale
it's good
15 seconds ki video you post page, then you just rest and then within 2-3 hours K views to top, then you're like, hey, okay, it reached. I'm with it. But like sometimes I don't know about the YouTube algorithm, but TikTok algorithm even if you have like 100k followers on sometimes your video doesn't go well.
Yeah, I know.
No?
Yeah,
600 500?
Any trend is you have to bounce on the trends. If
Ani
you don't
hinde.
bounce on the trend, it won't work.
No, it's like that, but because I notice baby, then I also asked Samantha, Mugia, same law. Then I was like, wait, YouTube, does that happen on YouTube as well?
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Like, so, for example, let's say I make a video on TikTok which is about, let's say, then a trend, that's trend, Olympics,
Okay,
Winter Olympics
okay.
trend, Winter Olympics ki jokes, it will work well because it's in
It's in the trend.
It's in the trend. But that same video on Instagram and YouTube, it might not work.
Oh, so it will depend on platform wise
Yeah.
Eh.
And because people are more on TikTok with it. So TikTok, most highest chance of views, TikTok not top. But if the TikTok people are, let's say, let's say like we release a video of you dancing to, let's say, old song or downfuki song. It's not in trend, but but let's say after some while, after like the 7th or 8th swipe, someone does more this. Wait, funny do reshare, you know? It reshare, then the algorithm resets. They think, oh, that time it didn't work, but now it's working. So then it gets more on FYP.
Oh, ani video
now there's a fact factor. Like, I should do a lot of.
I guess also because like some videos no cheganya ma baby mo you're just like they posting how do they post jab janu mo, but that viewer that video gets like 100k 200k views and then something you did which is very nice kara zo just maybe has less views.
Depends
You know
on the trends.
Okay.
Easiest way is trend is the way. Like let's say right now there's Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift ki trend. Ani theme na razobe. Not like something which you think it worked. You're going the trend. So imagine the wave is going like this more, and if you make this wave, no one's going to follow. But if you make this, then people will see what.
Ani maybe mo. So that's the thing, no. So ani I wonder baby wait TikTok na chamchi now or YouTube na anzumim des no bete.
Like,
so it's same.
Yeah, like YouTube now. Let's say I upload a YouTube episode podcast with me and one lama.
Yes.
And if the lama is a regular guy, more views me to. But let's say now I bring in Tandin Bida.
Yes.
Guaranteed. Because and then YouTube will promote it more. Because they say, wait, people are watching this video more. So now they promote it more. Promote Byung Mom promote Byung YouTube.
Okay.
But if the video is performing less more, then they won't even promote.
YouTube gyane be memo. Okay. Okay, one last question from my side. Islamga chemo guess lash bonovat you like brought all lash mo 100 plus boy lab them annale. Like you had the chi omat wa nga ani guest thing boni sera de ani bogonoi say. So did you like brought that guest here or
many,
who was
many
it?
Guests,
Who was it?
Many guests. One is you. That's okay. One is you.
Thank you.
One is Tanir Bida, like I
Oh,
mentioned.
Moi, she came
yes,
here.
She came. She came. Tanir Bida, then another one is Chewing from M Studio. I wanted to have him here. Then most recently I had my dream guest, which was Zongsa Jamaican Cinema.
Oh yeah.
So he came, and then so that was my dream guest. But now after that happened, I didn't think it would happen so quick, or it would happen.
But is it easy to find guest? Easy duga?
It really depends.
Because I heard like when I went for other talk shows and they're like, oh, it's too difficult to find guests. No, mam gira omitu be
like
so
that. It really depends.
So
it's like some people are like you. Sure, no problem. Okay. Some people either they'll be hesitant or they'll not respond on time or they'll be like ngalaye.
Oh.
It's not like constantly faulty man. They have their own shit to deal with more. So it depends on people's. Some people more tuck like you want to come? You came.
Yes.
You came. Some people like become mellow, or like they
they
won't even look at the message.
But I feel like ani gaslango de chitamo ches guest boy bate. And ngaji na Bhutan na de let's say like you're calling people who are like as a fame maybe recognize them boy bono bate. But like once that person oimo chai then like Bhutan na de me less to minute who are like this no ani community na fame community na and ani guest gar own chajimle don't you feel like tensed guest gar own say then you views the effect me be alabe.
I don't care about that.
There's
two ways to look at it.
Yes.
Because sometimes I bring people who are not popular at all, but they have a great story to tell.
Yes.
Yeah? So for the core audience, they like this kind of people. They
want
to hear
about
about interesting people,
interesting
stories.
That's
the full core audience. While as for the casual audience, they want to see the famous. So both, it works. It works with both. But in terms of like, if you're chasing the views more, I'm satisfied with this. Like obviously,
yes.
I'm
that's
looking
true.
for like
That's
true. Like if it reaches at least this much, I'm okay.
So how much is your at least amchi de ongome la medi basic minimum views amchi de gorogonga ginala.
I hope it reaches.
I hope
it's an aspiration, not like
gamchi.
I would say I hope to get at least 10,000 views.
10,000 views.
per episode.
Okay. Wait. Then che ani dute your eyes are like Okay, I'm fine with that. Ngai jo YouTube te. I need to at least have 20k.
No, but that's so you have to see now, because the way I look at it is expectation leads to disappointment.
아니 이메모? Yes, so true.
So just keep realistic hope.
이메모
And if it hits,
yes.
I'm happy.
Fine.
If it doesn't hit, what to do? So
And I hope like Saipoche Jobara 100k.
I hope. But my head
it's total. It will reach for sure. It will reach and then.
Okay, no, I cannot be.
No,
it will be very
you have
difficult.
to be positive.
Very difficult.
Positive.
Yeah, I'm positive because I didn't even think I'll reach to this point of
Yes,
account,
I also never thought that. But we're here. I also never thought that I'll come in front of lightings and some Saipot. It was dream day.
I'll aspire.
See, so
you aspire, I'll aspire.
100
but I'm also realistic. So I never over exaggerate my dreams. My dreams are very tangibly. I can do it. It's never like, I will go to Paris with a supermodel and win Oscar awards. So that seems like such a fantasy.
It's like yours, like tangible. I go for any
big dreams.
Yes, big dreams. Long.
Yeah, it's great. I'm also adjust. I'm like, my dreams a little too small. I think I need to dream bigger.
You're Saipot is like, I feel like it's so good. I'm like, I love it, you know, because like, nice. So I feel like it. They also feel the same. She also told, you know, so I also watched. I was also like, it's just that you you know, so that observant you can find so everyone is waiting for you to call them.
No,
it's just that.
Let's not put that way. No.
Everyone is waiting. It's just that you have to be more anime. But I'm happy. Not the same guy. I
need to pass my vibe checks. The vibe check, which I'm like, I think it would work. So instinct, you call it whatever you call it. Instinct, like, I think this would work. So far, I've not brought any guests which it didn't work. Like some people who did not like certain like Atsichi wasn't as big personality on camera as I thought would.
Yes.
But that was okay. They were being themselves, or a little shy or nervous, but not like negative. The game.
It was.
There's no one. So
it's nice demo. Okay. I'm dreaming now.
Okay, all right. Okay, so thanks for coming.
Same here.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
I'm so happy.
Please tell your friends and family members to subscribe.
Sure, guys, guys, Saipot na subscribe na YouTube na, and he also have TikTok na, guys, follow Shacha, like, comment, subscribe. The last audience, last message.
Wait, I'll get to that point. So majority of people who watch this podcast are not subscribed, like Tashi said. So I would appreciate
including
if you
me.
enjoyed this podcast more. If you watch the podcast because of this face, please consider subscribing to this face. So, thank you for watching. And lastly, usually for the GIMP, since we couldn't offer more than hot water to you.
No, it's more than
enough. You can just look in the camera, and if anything to promote, anything to plug more, like example, check out me on Instagram or check out me on TikTok, follow my new journey as this, anything to promote, floor is yours.
Yeah. First of all, thank you, Saipot nga dari ani bomidilo. And then next thing is the garagi, everyone is said subscribe Beijing, and then ngaluya, if you want to follow me on TikTok, I'm there. Tashi Bumps, Instagram na I'm on YouTube. I'll start YouTube very soon, I guess now. And then Anichikabe, big thank you to I'll promote it here. Big thank you to all my gifters who have been very supportive to me. That is I can't name each and every one of you because they're like 300, 400 ditch too. So, but I'm really grateful. Thank you. And then same as said earlier, my dream came true in front of cameras here in Saipot. So thank you, and everyone, please be positive, be kind, be compassionate to everyone. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. All right. Okay. That's the end. So look up again. Thank you, PODHEADS.
Thank you.
PODHEADS, thank you so much. Thank you to our PODHEAD Pro, Pema Lhendup, Rabsel Lhendup, and Tanil Pubs. We appreciate your support. And until the next episode, goodbye. Okay, we'll just do one single clap, okay?
Okay.
One single tap, okay?
1, 2, 3.